Ready to talk. Yeah, let's get it. For Leo. Let's see what's been going on.
All the wishes and dreams come true.
How y'all doing? Happy solar return, by the way. Yeah, it's your season. Just the season to shine. Shine on all of them. There you go. Oh, where you jumping at? That's too many. Anyway, we got trust. We got blame. Who are you blaming and for what? Who's blaming you and for why? And then we have patience. That's what we do, because honey, how all these even go together? Trust, blame, and patience. It may be three. I heard three different and three separate occasions. That may be what a lesson what your soul is going through at any given moment. Trust says I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Blame says I accept responsibility for my well-being. And patience says I accept that everything happens in divine order. It could be one and the same, because I'm drawn to the way that these birds, I don't know what kind of birds they are, but how they're joined together right here in this circle, her circle of life. It could be a group of folk, family, friends, co-workers, excuse me, whoever. I believe it's 9 of them, 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah, 9. It may just be you and your spirit squad. You need to trust them. And maybe somebody blaming somebody else out of the group, an ancestor, for some kind of issue that y'all done had. It say I accept responsibility for my well-being. You know that despite, because I know those of us in the spiritual community understand that willingly or unwillingly you have taken on or accepted or even kind of you acknowledge, if nothing else, the taking on ancestral baggage, right? Or that energy. But I feel like it's no more of that, or there shouldn't be. Because and this always, with this patience, it always brings me like a barbed wire fence, like a chain, even talking about fence, like a chain link or something. But you understand that your role as a healer, generational curse breaker is what I hear, whatever you want to call it, you can no longer point the finger of blame or whatever. Like, you know the role that you accepted and you trust in, or need to trust the divine plan over your life and the mission and purpose that you have to fulfill. And that you will be, as it says, guided correctly. Like, just listen to yourself, to your higher self, not the nagging, doubting, blaming, low vibrational, egotistical side of you, Leo. But the higher version of yourself that understands that you have to have patience with yourself first and foremost before you can even have it for anybody else, and that there's no need to shame, blame, guilt trip anybody, especially not yourself. We all doing the best we can. And there's where you will find the balance. Okay. This is Libra energy for me. Does not have to be. It says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without you. Like I said, you understand, we're doing the best. Everybody doing the best they can. Then you got friendship. Told you might be a group of folk. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. A lesson and a blessing is what I just heard. And then you have imagination. And it says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Okay? And then finally you have health as well. Maybe an earth sign here. Virgo specifically. Does not have to be. That you're dealing with somebody, may be a Leo, Virgo, Cusper, hey? I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. You're responsible for your well-being, right? You understand that any kind of issues that you may be having, if any at all, that's on you. That's on you, like, okay. You gotta deal with that. You gotta handle that. You gotta take responsibility and accountability for that. What is this for Leo? And have a little faith in me. That's what you telling somebody? The Spirit is telling you this too. They tell you to trust them. That's the first one that came out. But what is this for Leo? You definitely be telling this to somebody else too. Like, don't blame me. I didn't do it. But I can help you out if you allow. So I'm hearing somebody say, what is this for Leo? Thank you. Ooh, Eight of Pentacles definitely gonna be a Virgo. Or Virgo energy, or something about Virgo season with this 8. This is that self-help too. Self-learning, self-mastery. Getting in your bag, your spiritual bag, that is. Working with the rituals, the moon cycles. Somebody is a healer for sure. Maybe a witch doctor, medicine doctor, a guide, a shaman. You might be just tapping into that ancestral energy. Somebody got her petition. Somebody been writing a petition. Somebody may want to work with aloe. You working with herbs. You may have a apothecary or want to, what's the word? I'm about to say seek an apothecary. Visit this apothecary for this healing. You will be guided in the way you need to go. Somebody may be working with their candle magic or want to or need to. Okay, get in your bag though. Somebody may literally be like, even if it ain't nothing like spiritual, I mean, it's all spiritual really, but you know, if it ain't really that deep, if it is surface level material, you know, for the earthly realm, it is about like you mastering thyself and becoming your own boss, being this entrepreneur, working with what you're given in order to get what you deserve, just bringing your inner and outer world, soul within, soul without, into balance, right? And something about having patience for those of you who have the, I heard potential, but it ain't even about potential, who have the drive or the vision of being this entrepreneur. You got to be patient with yourself. Like, don't blame yourself for anything that may have failed. And it's not really, whatever. It's your perspective, but I don't feel like you may have come short, or you may not have met the mark, or you may not have met your expectations. First of all, I have no expectations, but anyway, you may not be exactly where you want to be just yet, Leo, but understand and never doubt that you will get there. It's going to take patience, because anything worth having is worth fighting for. And not even necessarily that you got to be like doing this whole tug of war, really tussling, but just stay dedicated, determined, you understand? Like committed to thyself, and let thy dreams come true. Something about that, chat. I mean, it's that. I can't deny what they just be. Like, there is an offer and opportunity that's gonna come around. Trust that what is meant for you is for you, even if you feel like, oh, I should have did that 10 years ago, or something about 10. Something may be coming in 10 days. Something on the 10th. I don't know. But anyways, or even the 8th. But it didn't happen because it wasn't meant for that moment. You understand? Like, it'll happen when it's meant to be. You gotta trust divine time. Okay? You don't have to walk away from something, or you will. Maybe you need to walk away from that blank, that low vibrational thought. Shame, blame, guilt, ridicule, judgment. Because didn't some say about, yeah, to bring yourself into balance, I bring a state of perfect harmony to my world, and I do so without judgment. And it might be something that you were very much so in love with or emotionally tied to. You're going to have to learn the art of detachment. Here you are. Or somebody. But she going to get what she wants wholeheartedly. She don't give a doggone who in the way and what they got to say. She is manifesting this. She got the power. I got the power. Somebody may play the flute, listening to that flute healing music. Trust your intuition. What to say? I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. She's intuitive with that black cat at her feet. And then I say somebody doing that candle magic or want to. Again. That's my left shoulder. Slow and steady wins the race. Virgo energy yet again. Could be any other. I said even with that health, earth sign energy in general. Capricorn and Taurus included. Okay. They're going to show you the way. Like your steps are, order my steps in your word, dear Lord. Lead me, guide me every day. Sing your anointing, Father, I pray. Order my steps in your word, please. And it's going to be given freely. Asking you shall receive. Seeking you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open unto you. All right, Leo. That's what we got. I pray that it resonates. If it does, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially including yourselves. I pray that's what you're here for. Otherwise, what are you doing, charity? And if you made it this far, drop a coin, a little pentacle. Drop that down in the comments, okay? Yeah, and claim it, baby. It's on you.